I do not know Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost. All right, he is from Chicago. He is a protege of the Cardinal of Chicago. And he looks like a good guy to me from my initial research, but I don't know him. I don't know anyone who does know him because he hasn't been in America for 10 years. So he was the leading Catholic cleric in Peru. In fact, he holds Peruvian citizenship as well as American citizenship, 2 passports. 69 years old, born in Chicago, first American pope in history. I hope that's a good thing. He looks like a good guy to me, just watching his demeanor when he came out on the Vatican balcony and greeted the folks. And here's what he had to say. Roll it.
The Pope, who blessed Rome, gave his blessing to the world, to the entire world, that morning of Easter. Allow me to follow up on that blessing. God loves us. God loves everyone. Evil will not prevail. We are all in the hands of God. Therefore, without fear, united, hand in hand with God and amongst ourselves, let us go forward.
I like the line, evil will not prevail. I like that line. So I'm going to send him a copy of Confronting Evil, my book that'll be out in September. Now, the new Pope, if you don't read Roman numerals, he is Leo the 14th, all right? My Catholic school upbringing drummed that into my head. I got those Roman numerals. So he was active in the USA in the early part of his career, 1982 to 85, and then from 2000 to 2014. The rest of the time he spent in Peru and Rome, and he had a good position in Rome, and he was friendly with Pope Francis, who, of course, was an Argentine. And Peru is right across the continent. Now, Peru is an interesting country, very poor, not as destable as Colombia, Venezuela, even Argentina and Brazil. But there's a big gulf in Peru between the wealthy and the poor. And I think you're going to see a lot of sympathy for the poor from the new Pope. Now, he was educated at Villanova, Philadelphia, Bachelor of Science degree in math. He's got to speak a bunch of languages. I know he speaks Italian, English, and Spanish. I am trying to track down the other language. He's 69 years old, as I said. And it looks like, from the just cursory view that he is a good choice. Now, why should you care if you're not Catholic? Because on this planet, there are very few institutions devoted to try to spread peace on earth, goodwill to men. You don't have a lot of that going on, do you? And you can pick apart the Catholic Church. That's not hard to do. It's run by men. A lot of those men are evil, okay? And we saw that over the past few decades. But the theology is pretty solid, in my opinion. That's why I am a Catholic. But we need, some kind of tempering of the evil that we see every day. And the totalitarians, like the Chinese, they don't want the Catholic Church. Putin says he's an Russian Orthodox adherent, but he's not. He's a murderer. He's a killer. And Pope really can't do anything about those guys. If you read Killing the SS, you'll see what the Pope came up against when he tried to temper Hitler. Okay, and it was impossible. So these bad, evil people, they override the good people, but we still need to hear from the good people. And that's why the Pope's story is important. And, if I find somebody denigrating my religion, I speak up. I don't let it go. And I know that we are a secular country. I'm not a holy roller. I don't proselytize on this program. I tell you, who I am, what I do, why I believe what I believe. But I'm optimistic that this Pope will be a positive force for humanity. And I think that's what we need, okay? Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.